In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to tag buyers on Klaviyo. Tagging buyers in Klaviyo helps you organize your audience and send more relevant messages. Instead of treating all subscribers the same, you can identify people who have actually placed an order, and then use that group for targeting and automation. To get started, open Klaviyo and look at the left menu. Click Audience, and then select Lists and Segments. This is the main area where you create and manage groups based on customer activity. It is a good idea to have this page open before you begin, because you will be using the controls there to create your segment. Once you are on the Lists and Segments page, move your attention to the top right corner. Click Create List/Segment. You should see a panel or window appear where Klaviyo asks what type of segment you want to create. Taking a moment to confirm you are in the right area here matters, because it ensures the segment builder will be set up correctly. Next, find the segment block and click it. This tells Klaviyo that you want to create a segment, not just a list. Segments are especially useful for behavior-based targeting, since they can be built from what someone has done or not done. When you select the segment block, you will be ready to define the rules. Now you need to name your segment. Enter a name such as All Buyers, or anything similar. Clear naming helps you recognize what the segment is for later, especially if you create multiple segments. After you type the name, double-check the text matches what you intend, because this label will show up in your segment list. With the segment name set, you will now define the criteria. In the next area, you will see a drop-down that lets you choose what someone has done or not done. This is the part where you set the behavioral condition for being considered a buyer. Select the option that focuses on actions someone has taken, so you can use order activity as your signal. After selecting that drop-down option, you should choose Placed Order. This is the key behavior for identifying buyers. Once you choose Placed Order, you will see additional settings that let you specify how many times someone needs to have done that action to qualify. Set it to is at least 1 over all time. In other words, anyone who has placed an order at least once, at any point in their history, will be included in this segment. As you make that change, take a quick moment to look over the condition to make sure the wording is correct. You want the rule to clearly indicate the threshold is at least 1 order and that it applies across all time. This prevents accidental mistakes, such as setting the time frame too narrowly or requiring more orders than necessary. Finally, you are ready to generate the segment. Click Create Segment. Klaviyo will then save your new segment and build it using the criteria you selected. Depending on your account and the size of your database, it may take a few moments to finalize, so allow it a moment to complete. When the segment creation finishes, you will be able to view it in your Lists and Segments area. At that point, you can use the segment for targeting, reporting, or other automated messaging workflows. You can also update the segment later if you decide you want a different buyer definition. But this starting setup is the core buyers group, and that covers everything you need to know. And that is all there is to it.